Hey guys, what's up? This is Lolskis, and today I'm bringing you none other than the Olimar Guardian Lugia deck that won first place by, I think, Drew Kate at the last regionals. I just wanted to go over it real quick and talk to you in my thoughts and then go jump right into the game. So, obviously the deck plays for Guardian. It's your bread and butter. Beautiful, lovely card. You know what it does. I'm not gonna go too much into it, but let's go into the spice. So it plays a Lugia. Lugia was played. I mean, I remember I picked one up because I knew it was like, it's gonna come into play, especially with against ADP and Charizard. And I guess it was the right thing to play. It really hit those decks. A lot of people were expecting ability Zard with the last tournament with it winning, and obviously you use it against ADP. It's wonderful. I think it's great. I don't think necessarily I would play a Lugia, and I even think he said it that way. He wouldn't really play the deck in a best of one, or even maybe in a League Cup. I don't really think like you have too much of a matchup with ADP. I think you can change it out for a weakness energy, and I think you'll be just fine. And you won't need to dedicate a whole spot because after playing this deck, yeah, I did that. I did get a couple wins. I feel like it was just like a burden, especially starting with it, and maybe I just got unlucky and started with it pretty often. The second thing is an Almastar, which I will probably get into. Actually, I can just get into now. It makes the matchups for a lot of widespread decks with the huge benches a lot easier, especially with control. As you know, Guardian has a abysmal matchup against Dollstall, um, Pidgey, Baby Blacephalon, all those decks that really use the back row or the back lineup to really help out. So it's there to help out, and it's great. I mean, the only thing is you have to make sure you don't have one of your three pieces prized. I mean, even Pokemon Communication prize can hold you down too. But all in all, I think at a major tournament, I think it's the way to go. I'm I'm actually kind of surprised that it did so well. I mean, I didn't really expect it. I thought a lot of abilities art was going to do well, and a lot of ADP and a lot of Mewtwo, and I think you got like above averages with Mewtwo and ADP, and then Charizard, we'll deal with it. So all in all, it was really good. I'm actually a little surprised that Lou Bunny wasn't played. I actually went out and I bought two Lou Bunnies when the card came out, and I was really expecting it to be really good in Guardian. And look at me, it seemed like the deck doesn't necessarily need it, especially with Mewtwo being dropping out of dropping Lysander Labs. So all in all, it's okay. Lou Bunny, I guess it doesn't really need the space, especially since you want a slower, more control-ish type battle when it comes to Guardian. So it's cool to see. It's cool to see how the deck goes from here, especially especially on major tournaments. So let's go into the trainers. Custom catcher at 4. Standard, you're playing greens. Everyone plays custom catcher at greens. You have that ability to take out one or two, depending on what you need, as well as grab a greens. Energy Beat Spinner at 2. You have the opportunity to grab at your energy spinner to search. You're playing green, so it's always good. And it's good the way it is. Great catcher at 1. I also one thing before I start this, it's actually really funny because I was playing before this list came out. I was playing a list, or I guess a lot of people were playing a list of very similar. I had this one in the back row, back burner, and a lot of people were talking about the Omastar and making it work. And I guess I was running to the bad matchups and not. I feel like the deck wasn't performing. So anyway, before I stopped playing the deck, I actually was playing a deck very similar to this, and all in all, I'm really glad that it was a really good meta call, and I'm glad this is going forward that I can play this deck. But I don't think I'd play it again, as I mentioned, in a best of 3. I think I'd play it in like a best of 1, and maybe excuse me, I'd play it in like a cup or a major tournament, but not necessarily a challenge. So great catcher at 1 is awesome. You already have 2 custom catchers. That's all you need. For Pokegear, self-explanatory. Greens is amazing. So we're gonna do the Pokemon Communications, the unidentified or unidentified fossil, and the rare candy. As I mentioned with the Omastar, these are your 3 lineups. But the cool thing is, if you're second or third turn, you're going to see slower decks or that require you to take prizes to really go off, you can slap down at any time. Unified fossil, rare candy, and a Pokemon Communication with a greens exploration, and all of a sudden have a defining a very heavy board, just with one card. I mean, in if you played Hearthstone, that's a Pokemon taunt. You need to get that off the board, and with the lack of custom catchers, it's pretty good. So I wouldn't necessarily play it in best of ones. I feel like yeah, Pidgeotto is not in it. But oh, I mean, especially Pidgeotto, not any, Blacephalon, Baby Blacephalon. A lot of those decks, you tend to see aggro, but again, best of one formats, and I think Drew even said it himself. It wouldn't be the best for that. Let's go with blah, blah, blah. Let's go with reset stamp. A reset stamp at 3, I think it's perfect. I know some people borderline with 4. I would not drop it down to 2. You're playing a control-ish deck, so you need to make sure you're hitting for you're dealing with the first or second turn where your opponent's probably gonna knock out your Gardevoir, Sylveon. 3 switch with Malo and Lana. You don't need any more. I want to actually try. In one of the games, you'll see that they actually tried Super Scoop Up. I think that's going to be a really cool tech. I think like a Super Scoop Up will give you a better matchup. I remember, as you'll see, or maybe I don't put them in. I don't know exactly how the video is going to go. I played like 3 or 4 mirror matches where I won, I believe, 3 of them, and I lost 1 because I'm terrible. Um, but switch at 3 is perfect, especially if you're not playing custom catcher or scoop up. Tag Call 3, phenomenal card, as I mentioned. Tag Switch at 2, perfect. Power Plant at 4. I like this, and for this purpose of this video, I'm going to keep Power Plant at 4. However, I would love to play a Chaotic Swell along with the Power Plant. I feel like a lot of those random, one-turn decks, Shrine of Punishment decks, it just used to be a good matchup, and now it's not. Coach Trainer at 3, that's good. I personally like to play a Cynthia, and what in exchange one of them, just like a refresh of a new hand. Sometimes you just got to get rid of the cards you have. Sometimes you start with like really weird cards, especially when you have like rare candy, you have unidentified font, like weird pieces that you're not going to use, and you just don't need. So I feel like I sometimes I just want a refresh of a new hand. Caitlyn Cynthia, obviously cards amazing. No explanation needed. Faba's great against cards like in case you're playing against a ADP with Choice Helmet. It's an instant 3 prizes. You playing a Faba, you're getting rid of their Chaotic Swell in some form of deck, or you're getting rid of big cards that you need to remove. It's so funny that I can't. Yeah, Faba for ADP something. Greens Exploration for 4, obviously gain cards fantastic. Malo and Lana, obviously cards fantastic. You're just playing really, 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 really good supporters. Um, Psychic Charm at 2, Mewtwo, Psychic Mewtwo, and Mew3 is still a incredibly popular deck. I don't think it's going to go anywhere, and I think this guy is, Drew was very smart at playing 2. It was the most, it was the deck with the most appearances with the Mewtwo. It makes the matchup so much easier, especially with the Lysander Labs. They really, really can't do anything. And now that they're dropping Latios and Latios GX, the matchup has gotten even easier. 9 energies, very standard. I'm surprised he didn't play weakness energy, but what would I know? He's not playing Hala and Guzma, but that's okay. Especially with Lugia, I think that's your out. So the last one is Choice Helmet. He used the Stealth Hood, but I decided to take it out. I honestly, I didn't see any showings with Charizard, and plus, I don't have one. So I end up just putting a Choice Helmet back in. I don't think I'm going to be playing a Stealthy Hood unless I play in locals. I know my locals in general has a lot of ABZ. So we'll see from there. But all in all, I think the deck is fantastic. I wouldn't make a little choices. I feel like I'm not going to make choices for this video, but if it was my own personal list, I would do move stuff around. I'm still a big fan of Xerneas, and Xerneas knocking out Pokemon with its ability. Malamar is going to be on the up and rise, so I think I would take Lugia out for a Malamar. I've played the Lugia. Maybe I'm terrible. I just was hitting a lot of Pokemon, but I felt lackluster. Yeah, it is a good Pokemon that you can fight with and you can deal some damage, but once you use your Lost Zone, you're basically losing 3 your energy. So you have to just play smart and do what you can. I guess you're only playing against the cards where they stack the energies and it gives you an extra turn. But all in all, I think I would make a couple changes myself, and I just want to say, thanks, congratulations, deck's lost, awesome. Guardian's one of my favorite decks, probably is my favorite deck, and I look forward to playing it. But thank you guys, appreciate it. Let's just go jump right into those games. So we got Coach Trainer to begin with. We're playing against the wonderful Mew Mew, which is always annoying. So we got the Fairy Charm first turn, which is always awesome. We're going to start out with a Psychic Energy. We're not going to play the Power Plant until we see a Great Hearth. Because with Great Hearth, they can always just do whatever they want. They can always just get the energy. They can always get their fires, but at least we knock it off the board. Okay. So we already see Reshiram and Charizard. I wonder if this is just. And again, we only have to KO 2 Mewtwo's. And going second is always great. So one of the decks I wanted to play Mewtwo. It's funny because I'm glad that Guardian won, but I don't think it's gonna be as strong as it once was. So this is the thing we're gonna have to be afraid of. Like, can we get a second Fairy Charm? Because I know we're attaching the first one automatically. Okay, so there it goes. There's the Great Hearth. So we're gonna slam down. If we see the Great Hearth plays, we're gonna slam down the power plant. Okay. Of course, they're looking for a welder. No welder. That's good. That's good. So, I mean, that's not okay, but they haven't picked up charge. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and coach trainer right off the bat. Wow, we picked up no Pokecoms. So we're gonna just do this, and this is actually gonna put us a turn behind. Okay. If we drew no Pokemon, which kind of stinks. But I mean, the thing is, they can't attack us. So here comes the welder for 2. That'd be so funny if they had like just some card that like they played like Lugia GX or something that just instantly knocked me out. They don't have Solgaleo engraved yet, which is cool. We're really looking for greens. And we're just gonna dump the choice helmet. So of course this is always a really good matchup for us. Ooh, there's another one. So we're just going to so we have the one Pokemon communications, and I think I'm gonna play something. If they end up bringing up the Mewtwo, I'm actually gonna play something, do something spicy. I'm actually gonna try to bring it up. If I get like a greens or something along the lines of that, I'm gonna greens, right? And I'm going to bring this guy up, and then I'm also just going to wipe him away. Okay, here comes the Viridian. It's always nice to see. I mean, we haven't drawn greens yet, which is okay. But we're going to try to Pokegear into it. Because we do have the Pokemon Communications plus the Sylveon Guardian, and then that we can get that thing. So, it only has 4 energies, but they don't have any others. It just depends on what they do with this energy. Oh, this isn't Dead by Daylight? Oh, dang. Oh, man. Turns out you told me too. Okay, so next turn, if we get a greens, we can get Great Catcher. Great Catcher that up. And Lugia. I wonder if, like, playing Omastar is, like, a valid thing. we're actually just gonna go do it. So we're gonna go ahead and we are going to Pokegear, and we're gonna grab this. I didn't send because just in case it didn't happen. We're going to go ahead and Pokemon Communication. We're gonna do that. We're gonna put this guy back. We're gonna grab the Lugia. We're gonna play the Lugia. We're gonna put this energy on it. We're going to Gareen's Exploration, and we're gonna actually grab a Custom Catcher and a Switch. We're gonna go ahead and switch. We're gonna Custom Catcher the Mewtwo. We're gonna. This is just for fun. I don't know if this is like the correct play. And we're just gonna go. Yeah, bye later, Gator. It's gone. Oh, dude, I've never seen it just spin away like that. That's so funny. That's so funny. I've never just seen it just be like. Doo. I mean, that's funny. And I mean, we might end up losing this one too, but that's okay. He should have played the Mewtwo, but it's gonna be gone. But it doesn't matter. He needed to play Jigglypuff, and the other one. That's so funny. Like all my energies are gone. I mean, this game's like already a GG. We're never gonna put another energy. We're never gonna put another Pokemon out. Ooh, here comes Solgaleo. So we could have just played this game slow play, but I thought that was funnier. The thing is, the new decks don't play Latios and the Latios card, and once this game guard is gone, it depends on who plays Cynthia. But we're 12 cards ahead. Okay. That was not a good play. Oh. Oh, he's just getting his cards out of his discard. He's just getting his card out of the. I think he knows he lost. He needs to drop. Oh, he already dropped it. So we can. I don't think we dropped the rare candy at all. Ooh, Turbo Strike. And then we are going to go ahead and Coach Trainer. I don't think we're ever gonna play a. Do we clap back? Now I need energies, right? So we're gonna go ahead and retreat this. We're gonna drop a Guardian and Sylveon, draw that. So we can always just do this, and then we are going to just go ahead and put 2 energies on this guy. And if anything happens, we can just Malo on Lana. This is one of those that matches that just like, oh, things are going really good for us because they don't play Latios and Latios. So the card he has to play is he's gonna have to play a what's it call it? What's that big boy? Greninja. Greninja's gonna take if with choice band 80 to 44 hits on one Pokemon. So we have plenty of time. Here comes Welder number 2. Again, it's if they play Cynthia, because we could actually just, once this guy dies, we could just play it out. It doesn't really matter. I like how this guy's deck is all shiny. Hey, breezy. Okay, buddy. This, we're gonna go ahead and coach trainer. Let's just slam this guy down for fun. And then we're gonna go ahead and switch this. And then we're going to Latosol. So we are sitting at exactly 6 energies. We have every single energy, and we're gonna take our first prize. And we're just gonna finish it up. Ooh, here comes Stellar Wish. It's funny. It'd be actually really funny if they played Lysander Lapse. Like, like if Lysander Lapse all of a sudden just got popped out of nowhere, we'd just be like, oh my goodness. Here comes another Mewtwo. Yeah, I don't think they played the Cynthia. They might be digging for a Lysander Lapse, because that is the GX attack. Again, we didn't have the GX attack that one time. I just thought it would be funny. All these mixed rarities are triggering me. And that's why, I guess that's why the deck did so well. A lot of people, I think Mewtwo was the most seen deck. It's just a lot of meta calls, man. Mewtwo was there. I mean, Malamar, good shot. So he's gonna take the KO on this, which is, I guess, fine by me. Take 2 more prizes. We're not gonna reset stamp. Play this, and it was coming too. We were just waiting for it. Boop. So, ooh, first one of the game. It sucks that we lost that one game, but okay, let's just jump back right into it. Again, the deck's, I mean, functionally well. I mean, it's best of ones. I don't think it's the best, but I mean, it's fine. I mean, we lost that one game because of just like bad. I just didn't know what I was doing. So we have water, dark, psychic, water, dark, psychic, and nothing. So let's just see what it is. Oh, excuse me. I had a long day at work today, so I'm obviously tired. Had some Chipotle. Things were delicious. Started. You hate to see it, man. You hate to see it. I mean, at least we're just. I mean, at least we can get a switch. So green switch, tag call. Green switch, tag call. Very good cards. I mean, we could just get tag call, Mallow, and Lana, but we're gonna play this one out. So one of the things we have is we have time. That's something we inherently have. Omastar, Rare Candy, and Fossil. Now we need this one immediately. So we're gonna go ahead and play the fossil. And we're gonna go ahead and just pick bar energies like that. And we will slowly but surely take our time getting everything. So they need to play the Oranguru, obviously. And I think we're just gonna greens exploration into Almastar almost immediately, and then kill the Articuno. So, oh, a Sky Pillar. I wanted to try Super Scoop Up. It sucks that I had the Lugia out. Maybe I could have gotten away with playing just the Lugia and see what happens. Nah, he would have got rid of it. Dang, maybe I should have just tried to pop up. No, because the Articuno would have killed it. And we're gonna let it go one more turn. It stinks that it had to be like this, but we have to let it go one more turn. I wish I could just banish the Articuno. So we need a tag call, and we need a what's gonna call it? Actually, should just picked up a tag call. Hmm. Man, it sucks. We started with Lugia. We could have done this. I mean, I would have had Articuno. Articuno would have just thrown everything away anyway. Okay, so this is a big turn. We're in Green's Exploration. We're gonna get a Pokemon Communication, and we're gonna get a tag call. We're gonna go ahead and tag call. We'll get this and one of these. We're gonna Pokemon Communication away this guy. And we're gonna get an Omastar. And then we're just gonna go ahead and rare candy this guy, put Omastar. And then we are going to just done. End our turn. We're not gonna do a single thing. We're not gonna do a single thing. So we're just gonna wait it out. We got plenty of time. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. We're gonna Faba that special energy away too. What are you gonna get lost? I guess get lost like Malo and Lana. Actually, he could just get rid of everything. Hmm. So this is gonna be a long one. It just depends on how many water energies he plays. So his big thing is hit the greens and hit the Malo. So Articuno's the big one. We don't want Articuno back. Actually, if he would have hit 2, we would have been perfectly fine. It's just we started with Lugia. We're just afraid of the custom catcher. I can take 2 more prizes, which is pretty good. Then we're gonna Caitlyn, Cynthia, back our Fava. What are you doing? You can do Mess Mars, Jesse James. So we're gonna get the Fava back. We have time. I'm thinking if he gets this Bryce back, this Bryson man. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have reset stamp. I should have reset stamped. Yeah, what I should have done was I should have kept the reset step. Why did I get rid of the reset stamp, not the power plant? I should have got rid of the power plant, kept the reset stamp, bring out the Pidgeotto, slap it down, and then I'd have been fine. Okay, reset stamp's gonna be really big here. Okay, I need to find the reset stamp. Dang, dude, what am I thinking? I'm gonna find. I'm gonna find the next reset stamp. It sucks that I have to play Lugia. Why can't I play greens? I hate these bugs.
One eternity later.
Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Oh my god. I'm so stupid. Oh my lord. I am so dumb. I can't believe. I can't believe I was so mad. I can't believe. So we're gonna play one more, and then I'm just gonna forget that game ever happened. Hey guys, thank you for liking the video, commenting, watching it, and just want to say thank you to everyone. And if you'd like to watch the rest of the Plusephalon, I did cut out like 10 minutes, so you can actually watch it on my twitch.tv/Losky7, and you can watch the rest. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next couple videos. I know that there's San Diego's going on, so I'll probably make one more Guardian. I know I usually want to do 3. That's my max. But moving forward, I just know there's a new regional coming out, so I'm not going to make anything more than 2 videos. But really quickly, if you guys want to help support me, or maybe you don't even, you don't have anyone you're supporting right now, you can use my TCG player affiliate link, LOLSKIES. Lolskis, that's my TCG player affiliate number or code. You don't have to, but if you decide if you're going to buy the cards, you're not already giving it to someone, it really, really helped me out because, it gives me a little bit of kickback and I can buy cards too. So thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it. Much love. Show you guys that. I'll see you guys in the next one. See you later.